Con the boat show a Castiglioncello, siamo a bordo del MYLIUS 60.
The boat show is in Castiglioncello on board the MYLIUS 65, a super contemporary boat that perfectly embodies the concept of the performance cruiser. And we have the double fortune today of sailing it with its owner, Aldo Parisotto, and the designer, Simeo.
È una brezzolina termica con mare vecchio.
There's a warm breeze thanks to the Mistral, 8 to 9 knots of a good wind, which we're heading into, but we're already going faster than 8 knots.
La carena, l'albero, la costruzione di questa barca è di carbonio.
The hull, the mast and the build of this boat is all carbon, which guarantees a certain lightness, and that as always translates into speed. But also, it's easy and pleasant sailing too. This boat is substantially a cruiser that can do regattas.
Aldo Parisotto, armatore di Oscar 3.
Aldo Parisotto, the owner of Oscar 3, is an architect and designer who deals with industrial production and furnishings.
Ho deciso di fare un 65 piedi.
I decided to create a 65-footer for various reasons, because I was really impressed with the brand. It is a racer cruiser that is fast, and as I unfortunately still like doing regattas, I can't just do the bays. That's too boring. So that all shaped my choice, mine and my partner Eleanor's choice, that is, along with the boatyard, of course, in us all putting together this 65-footer. This one here is the first one we launched into the water, and because we were thinking of the Mediterranean, we moved away from our usual 50-footer ideas and thought bigger scale.
Anche negli interni delle barche si inizia a
Even with the interiors, you can feel the word loft on the tip of your tongue. These aren't the spaces you can find in ex-industrial buildings, but it is a way of leveraging the entire space in the boat, in the sense that you can see the whole boat from the beginning to the end. This is the master quarters, which you can close off at night time, which during the day remains welcoming. And it's nice to look at from the dining area too.
Io ho dato un forte contributo, perché essendo architetto mi piace progettare anche gli interni delle barche.
I've had a strong input into this project because of my architectural background. I like to design the interior of boats too, and have brought a little of my research in here too, changing some of the materials. For example, the teak I used in previous boats, I've changed to a darker wood here. So I've reduced the amount of wood used by making it whiter and more lacquered, and thus carrying the darker line even lower. I've needed less wood and worked more on the whites and tones.
Gli interni di questo MYLIUS sono articolati.
Inside this particular MYLIUS, there are 4 cabins, the master at the bow, 2 guest cabins and a room for the crew.
Non c'è l'esuberanza di alcuni locali che su.
There's not so much focus on the other rooms that another 65-footer would perhaps make more prominent. That is, the kitchen and the communications area. But I think this is a practical choice. You've got everything here that you need to cook and communication electronically.
MYLIUS è 65 e lungo poco più di 20 metri.
MYLIUS 65 is a little longer than 20 meters and was designed by Alberto Simeone, who created the boat yacht that has grown thanks to Luciano Gardini.
La grande peculiarità, io trovo, di questo tipo di barche, delle barche che io progetto, è
the greatest interest that I find from this type of boat, or the boats I've designed, is the fluid integration between the diverse functions that today's modern yacht has to offer.
Questo è 65 piedi, un po' più leggero, quindi minori spazi interni, ma al contempo estremamente veloce.
This 65-footer is a bit lighter than usual, so the interiors are smaller, but at the same time it's extremely fast. Probably the advanced design reduces the perceptions of the inside space on certain occasions, in respect to other boats, her sisters from other productions. But here we can allow for cockpits and benches equaling 80-footers.
È stata una bella giornata di vela autunnale. Abbiamo navigato.
It's been a lovely autumn day. We've sailed with the Randa and Genoa 3 regatta sails, which were perhaps a little small for such a day. The wind hasn't gone above 9 knots, but it's allowed us to see this MYLIUS move through the water with great sovereignty.